Hey everybody, I'm Adam.
I'm Michael.
And today we're just we're gonna see how things go. With no plan. Just nothing.
That's how bored we are.
Because we're bored. And we're in Ohio.
And we're in Ohio.
So we're just we're winging it.
No, let's wing this. Let's not have a plan. Let's not have a plan.
I mean, yeah, like a lot of times we go off track with whatever plan we usually have, so this is just watching a train wreck the whole time.
And who wouldn't want to stick around for that?
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
The hardest part will be titling whatever the fuck episode this is.
WTF, whatever the fuck episode this is. What's that? WTFETS.
Are you just saying random fucking letters?
I'm trying to make up a aneurysm for what it would be.
It's not an aneurysm.
I know.
I believe the word you're looking for is acronym.
Nope, it's aneurysm.
You're a fucking idiot.
So, what have you seen lately, trailer-wise, that you think looks like a piece of shit?
That I think looks like a piece of shit.
Yeah, like you're definitely 100% not going to see that.
I'll say that the second trailer for Terminator Dark Fate completely turned me off.
Wait, you mean the one that just came out this
Yeah.
week? Oh my God, I had the exact opposite effect.
I did not like it.
I had no interest in seeing this movie. I saw that and I'm like, all right, now I'm in. And I sent Kev a thing and I said, now I'm in. I don't know what it was that made me say, okay, now I'm in. Because it's weird that we had the opposite effect.
I don't
with
know.
that.
I wasn't.
No?
No.
Look, it's going to be a shit-tastic film no matter what. It's got to be.
I can't wait till they explain how Arnold's T-800 is there and he's old. Because it can't be the same motherfucking one
Right.
that was melted in the fucking power plant or where the fuck they were. Not a power plant, manufacturing plant.
Right.
So who is this T-800? And
Yeah.
like what the fuck? Also, just stop it. Like I don't want Arnold or Sylvester Stallone to keep going back to their old fucking characters. It's sad.
You know
it's
what?
fucking
I want to know
sad.
how much money. I want to know how much money Arnold got. Arnold, not Rambo, because Rambo's doing his own shit.
Stallone. You can say his real name.
Rambo. No matter what, whether he's Rocky Rambo or he's Rambo Rocky, whatever. But Mr. Schwarzenegger, I want to know how much he got. It can't be too much. And I want to see how much he's buffed himself up for this role. Like, I want to see him without a shirt on.
Tell me more. What are you going to see?
Well, I'm saying for
What
his
are
age.
you going to do when he pops off that shirt?
I'm going to pop a boner. But I'm saying
Gross.
to you, I want to see. I if you're going to put that, I want to see him pumping that HGH like Stallone, obviously.
Oh, yeah. He's
Definitely is. He looks weird, man. He looks like a pit bull. Doesn't he?
He kind of does.
He looks like a pit bull with a fucking mop head on him. Like somebody just really scrubbed some fucking floors in the bathroom and just plopped that on his head. He looks like a dipshit. Why would you not cut your hair after all these fucking years?
He did cut his hair.
No, Rambo.
He did.
For when?
Rambo doesn't have the mullet anymore in this new one.
Am I thinking of the one where he's in the jungle? The one before where he's on top of
Yeah,
the back
he
of that
had the
truck
hair
going,
there.
"Go, go, 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 go." Oh, yeah.
This new one, he got a haircut. And what's weird
good
is
for him.
because the hair was synonymous with Rambo to me.
Really?
Yeah.
He's got to not look like a pit bull when he's going to do it, though.
Now it just looks like Sylvester Stallone. Just
Don't you wish it was
out and
gray?
about.
Like, what if he had a gray mop? Then I'd be actually more on board with this.
it's all just sad. I don't want to see it. Just let the new action stars do their thing. Move on to doing like some dramatic work.
You want to see The Rock be Rambo next?
No, I don't.
No, I
Be
don't.
done with Rambo.
Yeah, you got to be. Yeah, come up with some new fucking material.
I mean, Stallone has done dramatic work. He did Copland.
He was great in that.
And he was great.
Yeah.
Like, do that. Let the young guys do the action.
You know
shit.
why? He's got to get fat and depressed before he does some good acting chops.
I mean, the thing is, like, he is actually a good actor.
Sure. He was really good in Saturday Night Fever.
I never saw that.
He directed it and wrote it.
Did he?
And he walked by Travolta and bumped him on the sidewalk. Yeah. I guess he made his own cameo in his own film. And
So he was like a Shyamalan.
do you find it odd that a guy that did porn also wrote Rocky, also directed and wrote Saturday Night Fever, a dancing film, and he did not write Rambo, or he
did First Blood.
co-writing. Did he do First Blood?
I think he had a hand in the writing of First Blood.
Okay. That means all across the fucking board, man. He does everything.
Yeah.
From porn to boxing to shooting,
Well, I think the porn was out of desperation, like
Asians?
he needed money.
and now he's shooting Mexicans.
He's
And
working
he's
his
shooting
way
white, and he's
through
shooting
all-
Americans. Yeah.
all nationalities.
Did he do anybody Indian yet?
No.
So there's going to be
I
another
don't
Rambo
think.
movie. He's got Asian, he's got Americans, did he do Russians? He did do Russians, didn't he do Russians?
There were Russians involved in Rambo 3
That's right.
when he was with the Afghani forces.
Then he's got what were they? Taiwanese and the one where he's
He was in Burma.
okay. Yeah, he needs Indian. He needs to go in the fucking
Rambo's not done until he's killed every nationality.
Yeah, he's got. Well, I mean, honestly, think about it. He's got to now. He's got to kill every nationality to show he's the ultimate warrior.
Okay. Give me your impression of. No, that's gonna sound racist. You're gonna end up being sounding racist.
I'm gonna end up sounding racist. I'm the most unracist person on the planet. But you're gonna make me sound racist.
I wanted you to give me do a little improv and give me what your Indian Rambo bad guy.
You're gonna make me. Yeah, you're gonna make me sound very. What would that guy sound like, Mike? Why don't you tell us?
Yeah, what would he sound like?
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm not gonna do that. I was trying to
I had something immediately, and I'm not gonna do it.
I was trying to work in some kind of funny way to get improv in.
Yeah,
and I was
it was going to be
no,
bad.
can't do that.
I have something right now, right off the hat. I'm not going to do it.
As a couple of white dudes, if we're gonna pop out any accents, it should be from, other predominantly white nationalities, so we avoid right. And then we're just prejudiced against
Our own people?
Germans or something.
Oh, yeah.
The Germans.
Scheiße.
Okay, that's the extent of that.
I said Scheiße for years. I thought it was a made-up word.
No,
No, I'm telling you.
you thought it was.
I thought it was a made-up word because I'd be playing video games, back when I was a kid. I don't still do that shit. I'm 45 years old almost. But I would say Scheiße. And I thought, that sounds kind of German. Swear to God. Sounds kind of, and it's funny to me. I'm just going to keep saying it until I heard on a film where there was a German person. This is within the last 2 years, that said Scheiße. And I go, and at the bottom it said shit. And I go, fuck, they stole my word.
Yeah, they stole your word.
I must have heard it
Yeah, and you just didn't know.
and I didn't know. Subconsciously built over time. I've got 15 languages going on in my head.
Probably.
Made up bullshit. What else? Give me another trailer you've seen that you think looks like good. Are you worried about it before we see it?
I'm worried about the length.
Well, you should be, buddy.
Oh, yeah. That's a good thing to be worried about. It just, because it's almost 3 hours fucking long.
Yeah.
And I am not for long films. I feel like you should be able to tell your story.
I like long films if it doesn't feel like it's long.
Sure.
Like Ready
but
or Not.
How often does that fucking happen?
It was short and it felt like it was long. You don't
Yeah.
want that.
No.
I have a feeling this is going to feel like it's too long.
Yeah. I think it definitely is going to
Did you see that he's working out with the studios right now to do a supercut of both films together? It'll be 7 to 8 hours long and release it in theaters.
Oh my God.
Not joking.
Why?
He thinks it'd be cool because he would add in the scenes that they cut. It'd be like a director's cut.
I get kind of the appeal to it because they were. I don't know. Did they ever release like a Blu-ray? There was talk about it. Like there's gonna be a supercut of all the Kill Bill.
Oh
movies.
yeah, he did talk about that, didn't he?
But I don't think that happened.
Yeah, he never did do that.
I don't know. But it's like
Oh, I don't want to see that.
no.
I don't want to see it. I like Kill Bill 1 and I like Kill Bill 2. I don't want to see.
I don't want to see a supercut of it. I mean, I from a storytelling standpoint, I think it'd be like, oh yeah, that's a cool idea.
It's a cool, yeah.
Since it's one story, but
right.
I don't want to sit down for that long to watch that one story. That's why TV is like maximum an hour for an episode.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck.
I agree. I don't think my old man bladder, I'm not going to make it through that. I'm going to have to piss like 12 times in 7 to 8 hours. That's not even a joke. I'm being serious.
Do they sell Gatorade at the movie theater?
Maybe.
Just saying. You should buy a big old Gatorade.
For the deep
You
down
can
body
dump
thirst?
it out. No, you dump it
to
out.
piss in
Because
it?
like that's one of the few drinks that you can buy that has a big enough
Oh yeah.
opening.
Yeah, you're right.
To at least get the tip of your hog in. Right?
Yeah.
Back when I
Have you always called it a hog?
not always. From time to time.
It's funny because my wife refers to the motorcycle as a hog.
Well, yeah.
And you refer to
And
your
you're
dick
riding the
as,
hog.
and I'm not riding. That's great. Either
Yeah.
way, I'm riding the hog.
Because when I used to co-op in Chicago way back when, I didn't like stopping for gas or to go to the bathroom. So I'd always have a Gatorade bottle and I'd whip out my junk and piss in the car in that Gatorade bottle
While you're in Chicago?
while I was driving. Not.
Wait,
I wasn't like sitting in my fucking
Wait.
place
Just
in
on your way
Chicago.
to work, you'd take your dick out and piss. You couldn't make it
to and from Cincinnati to Chicago or Chicago to Cincinnati.
Well, that was only one
That
trip,
drive.
right?
No, I drove back and forth several times
Why? For what?
because
It's 3 months, dude.
my girlfriend at the time.
Oh. Why didn't she fucking drive at the time?
That's good. I mean, a good question, right?
You didn't ask me to come see you once that whole fucking time.
You could have.
But you didn't ask.
You were probably co-oping. I don't know what the fuck you were doing.
Yeah, I was co-oping.
Yeah.
But I wasn't co-oping from a distance. I was here.
So like
waiting for you.
That 5 to 6 hour drive home. Didn't want to stop. Gatorade bottle.
Gross. Did you wash your hands?
When I got home.
Dude,
I
don't ever want to touch your fucking steering wheel.
Not stop. I don't do it now.
Sure. You seem to be well versed in it.
Well, I'm just at
I
that
bet you're
point
doing
I
it right
was.
fucking now. We are recording 2 in a row. You're like, fuck this.
They don't need to know that.
You're not saying anything. You just stare at me deeply for a few minutes. The little.
Then you hear the trickle.
Well, you know I'm not doing that.
No.
Yeah.
You got that shy bladder.
Started watching. By the way, did you start watching Mindhunter yet?
Not yet.
Fuck, it's so good.
I think Karen might actually be interested in starting that. So
Yeah, it's not.
I gotta say, I always watch like the first episode of a show.
It's not horror.
With Kara.
Yeah.
No,
All right, so
I
stop
know it's
arguing with
not
me.
fucking
Stop arguing
horror.
with me. It's not horror.
God damn it.
It's a drama, and that's all it is. Some disturbing things because it's based on reality, but anyway, watch that. I started watching Carnival Row also.
Is that any good?
It's what's the show that was on Showtime that Penny Dreadful?
Is it kind of like that?
It's like the people that were running that show literally they didn't start
Moved
doing the
and-
next one and then they're like, we got another idea for something else and we're going to run this. But it doesn't. The bad thing is that I'm able to see the sets too much. Like I can tell you're in a set and I don't like. Yeah, I hate that. That's why I fucking
Takes you out of it.
Watch Gremlins again, people. If you haven't watched that in years, fuck. The whole thing's a damn set. You can see everything on that. It's terrible. But yeah, there's too many times I'm seeing. But overall, fucking Orlando Bloom's Legolas is actually. This is a completely different type of character for him, and he's pretty good. Like he's pretty good in it. Like I like his character, and I like how he is in it. And I don't keep thinking he's gonna shoot a fucking bow and arrow at any point. I can't remember the girl's name. Wasn't she some kind of model at one point? And then
she's
went
a model.
into. I can't stop looking at her eyebrows though.
Yeah, she's got
Like they are some. Like I don't have
crazy
eyebrows,
eyebrows.
and she's got
Yeah.
fucking eyebrows.
You know, I just realized
What?
this was supposed to be kind of like a non-time specific kind of podcast, and we're talking about trailers.
Well, I said let's just
and you're
go.
gonna go see it, and that comes out next fucking week.
This could be just some fucking random thing we're talking about, and
I'm just saying.
It's like, why can't you still put that there? I haven't seen it yet. If this comes out in like 6 weeks, I would have saw it by then. You know how I feel about it by now.
Yeah, but what if like this comes out in like when does Terminator Dark Fate come out?
Isn't it like 3 weeks? 3 weeks?
Well, I'm saying like
no, Rambo's in like 3 weeks. I'm gonna go see that shit fest.
Yeah,
because that's gonna be fucking terrible. It's gonna be terrible.
And you can just shit on it.
Oh, I'm gonna shit all over it.
I hope it surprises you.
It won't.
No, it probably won't.
You can see in the trailer he's doing the same shit he's done when he was even in the jungle, just setting up fucking booby traps everywhere.
Well, that's what Rambo does.
You know what I wanted them to do?
What?
Fucking reboot Predator completely. Act like it's the first film all over them, and even take the same script, except take Stallone now and put him in the Arnold Schwarzenegger character, and let's just see what fucking happens. I want to see what that looks like.
You want to see what Predator's like, but with Stallone. It'd probably look pretty similar.
Just have him fucking dressed like Rambo. Actually call him fucking Rambo.
Yeah.
Combine the two.
Actually,
it'd be like a Jason versus Freddy type deal. Have Rambo versus Predator.
I think for a long time they were actually floating the idea of almost a Predator with Rambo type movie. It wasn't going to be the Predator, but it was going to be some kind of either alien type thing or a genetically modified thing that Rambo had to hunt.
It would make sense. I mean, he's,
Sure, but like that goes like way off script from what they already established it being kind of just about a
What if they
veteran.
they crossed Independence Day with Rambo and they had Rambo running
Let's just
around?
put Rambo in everything.
Let's do that.
What if Rambo was John McClane? What if all these stories are actually about Rambo?
If they came out and said that? That'd be fucking hilarious. They're like, in reality, all these films are based on true stories of Rambo.
Yeah. And we find out Rambo is a real guy.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen.
Your mind's just been blown. Yeah, let's do that.
You're a fucking idiot.
I'm just saying, run it through your head a little bit. Then put fucking Stallone in the Rocky. Just have him in there.
You mean Arnold?
Yeah.
In Rocky?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Put Arnold as...
You just want to, instead of doing
swap
like all these movies that are doing like gender swaps, you just want to swap actors.
They just keep rehashing
let's do the exact same movie,
yeah,
but swap the actor.
Literally the same script. Swap the actor. I mean, you're just fucking redoing every fucking thing we've already seen anyway. Let's switch out the fucking actor and everyone would go see it to be like, let's see how they fuck this up. Right?
There probably is a market for it.
Yeah, man. We are fucking geniuses. Why do we not have sponsors?
I don't know, man.
Just, you know what I'm saying? Then we can start gender swapping after that. They're already doing it with the fucking everything else.
Gender swapping's happening right now.
That's what I'm saying. They're already doing with everything else. So then we'll have, after Arnold has his course as Rocky for 8 films, then we'll have...
Oh, he's doing all of them?
Oh, yeah. You got to redo them all. Just shoot him back to back to back. He's going to die soon. Well, I mean, he's getting up there in age, man.
Well, it doesn't mean soon.
Oh, and then we'll take, what the fuck? What's her name? Ronda Rousey. Then she'll be the Rocky. We'll call her Rockette.
Rockette.
Yeah.
Because she's a lady.
Yeah.
Why can't she just be Rocky?
Why can't you be a man with the last name Rockette? You fucking asshole.
But she's a woman.
Her last name happens to be Rockette. Why does it have to be Rocky?
No one's last name is
Same
Rockette.
script, Rockette.
And his first name was Rocky.
Her first name is Rockette.
Oh, God, you're a fucking idiot.
I'm trying to help you out here, all right?
What do you mean? What are you helping me out with?
Giving you material, all right? That's
For
what I'm
who?
doing. For this show that we're shitting together for the last 20 minutes.
So you just feigned stupidity so I could make a joke?
No, actually, I honestly am being completely serious about all these things I'm saying.
Are you serious about thinking that Rocky's last name was Rocky?
Oh, wait, no.
Did you think he was Rocky?
No, I thought I was going to say Rocky Rockette or Rockette Rocky.
Why don't we call her Rocket Bayboa?
Let me think it through.
Let's just let's hit it really hard on the whole.
Nah,
female
Bayboa
name.
definitely says girl too much, even though you can call a guy a babe.
Rocket.
Yeah.
Et.
Right?
You add that and it's like all of a sudden a lady thing.
I'm not talking about their parts.
What?
You just said a lady thing. You made it sexual now about their body parts, and I want to tell you that was not very
I
feminist of
didn't
you.
make anything about their body parts.
You did.
How dare you?
You're ruining my segment.
I'm not sure if I ruined it. I'm not sure this is much of a segment to begin with.
All right, let's go. What else?
You want me talking about more trailers?
No, what do you want to? All right, mash me something together. Give me this. Pitch me an idea.
Okay.
Let's do a ready or not type deal thing. All right, give me a second. I'm going to give you a game, and you got to make it good. Hold on. Wait for it. Let's go drama.
Okay.
Chutes and ladders. Give me a film pitch idea.
That's a drama.
That's a drama. Your actors are.
Wait.
I'm going to give you.
I feel like you're boxing me in.
I'm trying to. I'm going to give you. Let's fuck it. I'm going to give you The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, starring alongside Meryl Streep, about a film based on the board game
Chutes and Ladders.
And Chutes and Ladders. And Mary Poppins is in it. Go.
And Mary Poppins?
Yeah.
No.
There's a chute, like a chimney chute.
No, you don't get to. You're trying to you're giving me plot points that I'm not going to do.
Oh, we could do like a 48-hour film festival. I can say there has to be toilet paper involved with this line and this.
You already gave me enough.
All right, go ahead.
So
what's your movie about?
Well, it's Chutes and Ladders.
I know, but there's a ladders and there's some chutes,
okay,
there's some climbing, there's some falling. So
no.
You're not going to go that route.
So Chutes and Ladders, it's kind of a metaphor for life.
Okay.
You know?
All right, go ahead. Yeah.
So it follows the paths of two people, and they're different.
Are you going with one rising, one falling?
Motherfucker.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Sorry.
You asked me to pitch you a fucking idea.
Listen, if you want me to give you the money for it, I'm allowed to talk a little bit. I apologize.
No, you're supposed to sit there and
I'm gonna
fucking listen.
I'll sit here and listen. Sorry. Please continue with your rising and falling.
Two people on their tracks of life.
Yeah.
You have an older, very successful writer played by Meryl Streep, and this younger personal trainer played by The Rock.
Okay.
And it follows them along the pathway of life as they're winding.
Do they meet each other because she's like getting older and she needs to get some working out in because she's got a poor health, so that's where she meets The Rock?
It's not because she has poor health, but she realized that she's putting so much time into her writing and her audience and her fans that she needs to give back to herself. So she's recently divorced, and she's like, I still got,
years left.
And,
well, who was she? Why did she get a divorce?
She found him fucking somebody else, a rival author.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that was one of her falls.
That's one of her chutes.
That's one of her chutes slid down. It's like she had made her way almost to the end, and she slid all the way back. Okay.
Okay.
And whenever anybody says some pitfall that they had in life, they go like they went down a slide. And so she joins the gym and gets this personal trainer played by The Rock.
Yeah.
Because she wants to, get going back on her track again. And meanwhile, The Rock has had some problems of his own. He's been accused of using HGH, and rightfully so.
Right.
He's fucking huge.
He's huge.
And he feels like he's just pigeonholed into this role of like, I have to be this bodybuilder, this trainer guy. I want to be something more. I want to be something else. Not that being just a trainer is a bad thing. And he's actually interested in theater.
I thought you were going to say a writer.
Yeah.
It's like, I could see him sitting down on a fucking typewriter going.
Yeah, that'd be an extra big typewriter. So Meryl Streep, starts training with him, and they get to know each other, and
Because of her connections.
and he's like, oh man, like I'm interested in the theater, and like she's like interested in like she's like it gets her reinvigorated, and she decides to write him a play, a one-man show.
Is it about a wrestler?
No.
Okay, sorry. Didn't want to be that obvious.
And like, and he's training her, and like she's getting all fit, and she starts dating this guy named George, and it's great. And meanwhile, The Rocket, he's getting excited about this one man show, and he's been preparing for it, and then the story comes out that he's going to be in this one man show, and then somebody was like, yeah, but that dude does HGH in his butt.
What they had to say in his butt. It just does it.
He shoot it in his butt.
Yeah.
And that, he gets real depressed and he slides down.
So it was about to open. That hit. They
Yeah.
canceled the show.
Canceled the show.
He slides back down.
Slides back down.
Yeah.
And
Who's going to see this?
I don't know where else to. You gave me such a shit show to
did.
work with.
I did.
Make Chutes and Ladders into a drama. Go fuck yourself. Okay, I'm going to give you a quick one.
Can we just do Candyland as drugs?
Yeah, Candyland is drugs.
That's easy.
Yeah, just walk around. Ooh, looks like candy. Nope, that's drugs.
Every
You
street
see
corner.
some fucking colors.
Every street corner of the city, yeah.
All right, you're going to give me a quick pitch. Okay, you ready for it? You
I'm
ready
gonna
for it?
try.
Ready for it?
Yeah, be nice though, because I
Fucking
mean,
ready. Be nice.
yeah, don't give me what I just gave you, or I just pigeonholed you into a shit fest.
You're going to give me a pitch for a thriller
Okay, thank you. All right.
with Kate Winslet
Okay.
and Andy McDowell,
Fuck, I like her.
and it's based off of Steel Magnolias.
Oh, fuck, dude, I saw that movie once and I laughed. Doesn't like Julia Roberts die in it or something?
I don't even know.
I remember the end of that movie. I laughed my ass off.
Okay, I'll give you a different one.
All right. Thriller.
Thriller.
Two chicks.
Kate,
One's
Kate
at the top of
Winslet,
the world. One is
Andy McDowell.
putting
No,
up signs.
I'm going to give you a different story.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
go ahead.
You don't have to do Steel Magnolias.
Okay, good.
You have to do The Devil Wears Prada. And it's a thriller.
Well, I mean, okay. All right. So, Kate Winslet would be running the successful fashion design magazine, I guess. Wildly and widely known, obviously. This older woman is applying for the secretary position. Not actually, no. She just wants a janitor position at this place, all right? Because she's obviously not.
I already appreciate that you went with the older actress being the newcomer.
Yeah.
You flipped it.
I flipped it, right? So she comes in, janitor position. She's always wanted to be in the fashion business, has a bunch of respect for it, lives in a trailer. So her whole life, she does a bunch of little clippings and stuff at home with all these magazines and shit where she kind of pasted together. None of them was really her own idea. She kind of stole other people's ideas, but she doesn't get that. To her, she's making her own little outfits of design and fashion, whatever. She has booklets of this shit. She just has all these little, pamphlets, books, piled of them everywhere. So she's a little bit obsessed. So she takes this, because she cleans houses is what she does. And so she gets in to this firm. She applies for so they've got a janiting position open. And so she takes it, and she's infatuated with the Kate Winslet character because she's the creme of the top. She's the best. And basically tries to get close to her to talk to her a bunch of times, but Kate Winslet keeps pushing her off because she's a fucking janitor and, you know, she's a lowlife and whatever else, and which kind of gets to her a little bit, but she's trying to, you know, McDermott's trying to just keep going because her one chance is just to show her work to the Kate Winslet, and if she does, then that's all it's going to take, and she'll hire her.
To the Kate Winslet.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So it gets towards one evening. Kate Winslet's character is having to work late. There's a new line of clothing that came out or whatever the fuck, and they have to get that out by morning. And McDermott is there doing her janitorship. But, you know, she brought along her magazines to show her, and then she goes in the office to show her the thing, or she's cleaning the office or whatever else. She has a moment of where she's alone with her, expresses her infatuation for fashion and her work and whatever else, says she wants to show her some of the stuff. Of course, it's all crazy work, and Winslet kind of laughs her off and whatever else, really puts her down or whatever, and which crushes her and her dreams. And then I don't know where to go from there other than the cliche, has to go kill her now. How do I go? Something new. I don't want her to just kill her in the office building and stalk her from there, because that's just too cliche. Does she kidnap her, take her back to her place, use the magazines to make outfits on her body, like all that cuts out all the pages and stuff and pastes them all together and tries to show her her work while she's kidnapped in her trailer, you know? Puts Winslet up against the mirror and say, who's at the top of the world now, bitch? While she's got the magazine wrappings around her and her thing. Either way it happens, Winslet ends up escaping after stabbing the bitch in the eyes. And McDermott runs out of the trailer after her.
McDowell.
Whatever. Can't see her. And runs out in the middle of the street where she thinks she's going one way, but she's blind at this point. Gets hit by a truck. The end. All right. That's way better than watching, well, basically anything we've seen over the last month and a half. Ooh, what's the name of this film called?
Oh, I didn't name mine.
Yeah, you didn't. I don't know. Fashion.
It's just called Fashion.
What if it's... Oh, wait, no, I can't do that. What if it's fashion, but it's spelled the way that fascist would be spelled, except it's Fascion, because that's the name of the magazine. There you go. Done. Shoots and Ladders. Rise and Fall.
Rise and Fall. This is going to be called Shoot. We'll shoot.
All right. Close us out with something interesting.
Was this a failed experiment?
No, it's not. I liked it. It was fun. It was relaxing. We just kind of went with whatever. Don't you edit. Don't you silence me.
I'm just going to cut out the dead air.
What dead air? That's us thinking. That's us like...
You know what's really exciting for listeners? Us thinking.
It lets them feel like they're in the room with us for a minute saying, you know what, I understand. They put their hand on our shoulder for a minute while we're brainstorming to help us along.
No. You don't got anything going on.
No.
I don't got anything going on because we're doing this in case we're not able to record sometime. If that hasn't become abundantly clear,
it's not true.
I don't know what you guys were expecting.
I'm just spending time with you.
I know. But for the listener, they're like, these guys don't have anything to talk about this week. And I'm probably going to put this out in a couple weeks because this has a shelf life. This didn't quite go the way I expected. But that's fine. That means in a couple weeks we don't have to record if we don't want to.
Or one of us is ill or dies.
Well, if somebody dies, then I think the podcast is just over.
You still post this,
especially if I'm dead, because nothing's getting posted.
You know what? Well, no, because I want to have access to the... All right. So until next time, we apologize for Adam's lack of making us shoot some ladders with. I mean, I gave him the fucking rock, and he couldn't make it rise. Because we're born in Ohio.
Hey, if you like what you just saw, we'd appreciate a like and subscribe. Because, that helps us. And don't you want to help us? Look at him. He needs help. Hit that. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it hard. Hard. And then comment about how hard you hit it.